What's going on YouTube? This is Admiral Duty and welcome to my video tutorial on how to do the Pop Goes the Weasel achievement, also known as the Mob of the Dead ending. This is going to show you how to do it with 2 people and can also be applied to do it for more than 2. The first step in this tutorial is to obtain the House Retriever throwing hatchet. Next, you have to go to the Golden Gate Bridge one time to be able to complete the step after this one. Once you're at the Golden Gate Bridge, finish off the round and wait for the electric chairs to spawn. Jump in those chairs, and then once you return to Alcatraz, revive yourself, and then on to the next step. Now the next step gets a little bit tricky. You need to collect 5 skulls throughout the map, and this is the reason why you need to have the Hell's Retriever. You need to throw the throwing hatchet at these spots that I show you around the map to collect 5 skulls. Now that one was a little bit weird because my friend Max actually collected it, and I just had to demonstrate what you had to do there. But when you do successfully collect a skull, a glowing skull will be attached to your throwing hatchet when it comes back to you. The first location was in that toilet in that cell. Now the next skull location is in the speed cola room, or known as the warden's office. You need to hold up the tomahawk for about 3 seconds, throw it above that telephone pole, and if done successfully, a transparent glowing skull will come back at you. The third location is out on the docks on the post to the left of the first lit lamp post on that spot. If you don't get a skull thrown back at you, don't worry, just keep throwing it at different posts because you may have thrown it at a different one than shown in the video. For the next skull, you need to walk out to the docks, hop on the gondola at the bottom, ready your tomahawk and throw it at this lamp post. Now it's really weird because I threw it and then a skull didn't come back at me, but my character still said something regarding the skull. He says he might need this for sure, and I didn't see a transparent skull fly back at me, so it must be a display glitch or something, but I still got it. The 5th and final skull location is on the roof. It's going to be on that lamp hanging off the side of the building. Throw it right at it and a evil laugh should play, confirming that you've collected all the skulls correctly. Once you've collected all 5 skulls, you can head on over to the warden's office and get a free blundergat, no joke. Literally, it just pops right out of the table for one person to grab. It's only for one person, unfortunately. We're not sure if you can get it out of the box and get 2 blundergats after taking the free one, but we'll just have to see. After taking your free blundergat, you need to go to the San Francisco Bridge 2 more times because you need to do it 3 times in total for the Easter egg to work. And to take the plane more than once, you have to collect fuel cans around the map, and they take 1 round to spawn, and they are in the same location as the previous plane parts. The fuel cans work in exactly the same manner as the plane parts, meaning you can only carry 1 at a time, and you must add them to the plane 1 at a time, totaling 5. Once you come back to Alcatraz Island, the warden will talk at a certain point in time. Unfortunately, I had my voice volume turned down so I didn't catch it. But anyways, back to the Easter egg. The warden will tell you and hint at some numbers. But fortunately, this Easter egg, the numbers are always the same. And these numbers you see on screen are the numbers you need to put in to the code machine downstairs in the stairwell. I don't know what to call this, but anyways, my friend Max does the first 2 sets of numbers, 872 and 101, because the afterlife doesn't last long enough and provide enough stamina to do all 4 sets. And my turn, I do 386 and 481. I go into the afterlife box right there, go down the stairs. I'm not sure if sprinting takes out a lot of sprint, but these numbers on the side do not have to have anything to do with this Easter egg. It's with the plane building before, so ignore the numbers on the wall and just pay attention to the numbers you see on screen. There I go, 386, and then it'll shuffle, and then I'll do 481, and then it'll do some black and white storyline. I'm not going to include that in this video because I was thinking about doing that for another video, and it would just make this video much longer than it needs to be. So once you've done all those codes, it'll turn black and white and there will be a bunch of headsets around and you can pick them up and listen to the storyline of Mob of the Dead. There is going to be a couple headset looking power-ups floating around the path to the roof, and you have to grab all of them in order to enter Purgatory to jump onto the plane and get the achievement. Once you've collected all headsets on your way to the roof, head on into Afterlife and hold X in the back of the plane. Just try and jump around and make sure you get on the plane, or you might not be able to get on at the same time and all your work could be scrapped, unfortunately. So just hold X in the back, and if that doesn't work, hold X and jump. That's what I did, and there you go. Here we are in Afterlife on the plane, just messing around. It's infinite shocks, infinite stamina and laughter life. So here's where the achievement comes in. The storyline is that Arlington, or Weasel, was a traitor to their plan. In the end, you have to go to the Golden Gate Bridge and decide each other's fate. You have to light each other up, and if Weasel survives, then it says the storyline is ended, and I'm not sure what it says for the other part. But that was my tutorial for the Pop Goes to Weasel achievement. Look at this shit right here. Bam, he revives me. We both go into humans. I mow him down instantly, even though he shot me first. The cycle is broken. Pop Goes to Weasel and Mob of the Dead break the cycle. Life over, not game over. And I got 0 downs, and I was able to complete a game for the first time. So, if this video helped you out, please leave a like rating down below. This proves that you can do this. You can still do this with just 2 people. And yeah, so it's been Admiral Duty. I hope you enjoyed this once again, and don't forget to subscribe for more Mob of the Dead tips and tricks. And yeah, peace out, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.